Yeah, I think what I was saying when you asked the question about the preference, I don't particularly have a preference between either because I think they're quite different.
Yes.
Because I think women's and men's hairdressing is completely different, isn't it? So,
definitely.
Yeah.
But in terms of customer service...
Yeah, I think hairdressers is better managed, I suppose, like that. Than to a barber shop.
Yeah, although, you see, what's interesting is, do you think that men and women therefore want different things?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose, because, I mean, it's second nature. Whenever I go and get my hair done in hairdressers, I'm always offered a drink and, would you like a magazine to read? And, but whereas you go into a barber's, there's newspapers on the side or whatever, isn't there, you know? So, definitely.
Sometimes they have coffee that you can help yourself to, I think, now, can't they? They've sort of jumped ahead of it.
I've never been in one where they do.
Yeah, I've seen it in a few bars.
And then they have game shops. I suppose they have games, don't they? So,
yeah.
I suppose, but then I suppose we wouldn't go into the hairdressers and go and play a game, would we?
No.
No.
No. But yeah, so actually, men and women possibly want different things. Yeah. It is quite funny though. So in terms of communication, obviously from the Unit 10478, which for us is working with others in the hair and beauty sector. In terms of communication, what different ways do you know of how to communicate with people? So if you have a client, what different methods of communication would you use with them?
Eye contact, gestures, obviously asking them questions.
Are there different types of questioning techniques that we can use?
Different types? I don't know, what do you mean?
Well, previously we've talked about open and closed questions and the difference between the two.
I'm not too sure because
okay, that's fine.
So.
That's fine, no problem. So if you had a client, let's say, who is deaf, how could you adapt your communication techniques?
Oh, pictures. Pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can writing. I don't know. Did you say they're deaf? Yeah. Pictures, writing. I'm not too sure. Oh right. Yeah. So gestures, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh right. Yeah. Body language.
Good,
yeah.
Cool. So, outline to me the benefits that you feel can be there if you have an effective team working together.
The benefit?
Yes, the good things about really good, strong teamwork.
Well, it runs smoothly. Everything will run.
So, describe that a little bit more. What could happen if things are not running smoothly?
Well, just say, for instance, I don't know, like the receptionist puts in the wrong time, or for a haircut, or if I don't know, just if people are late, that could obviously make the salon just go absolutely mad.
Yeah.
And vice versa. I mean, customers, trying to make sure that customers are on time or clients are on time.
So the receptionist in terms of booking?
Booking, yeah, if they book.
What about stylists, maybe? Barbers all working together, or stylists working together?
Make sure that they need, asking questions. Maybe in the morning have like a brief discussion about what's going on. Yeah, talking about
so
the day ahead.
Communication amongst the team. Yeah, brilliant. So, could you identify some effects of maybe negative attitude and behaviour on others in the salon? So what potentially could occur if you've got one person who's got quite a bad attitude or negative attitude to everybody else? How can it impact the team? From a staff point of view, not clients.
From staff? Like, just can make you in a bad mood, which maybe, it'll show when you're on doing a client's hair. I suppose just negativity towards everybody. It can lead to, can't it? Being unhappy where you're working, not wanting to come in.
Yeah, absolutely. So it could impact on what for you if you were the owner?
Yeah, and then you end up losing your staff, or
yeah, and then potentially have unhappy clients, especially if they're good staff.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's interesting. So if that were an issue, how could you take steps to resolve it? What do you think would be good for you to do?
The person maybe who's bringing the negativity in, you need to talk to them and try and sort out, you know, what's their problems, having a bit of one time with them.
Okay, perfect. So you would do it privately, you wouldn't do it in front of everybody?
No.
Okay.
No, because it's not very professional, is it? I don't think. But then, obviously, you know, if everybody's aware of that the person's bringing negativity, then maybe you could just speak as a team all together as well, and maybe put points across with each other about what's going on.
Yeah. So communication is vitally important anyway, isn't it? So in terms of team members in the salon, and if it was your salon, how could you or how would you choose to allocate the different roles and responsibilities that there are? Like we had a conversation earlier when Caitlin was saying about the laundry, etc. So if you've got a team of people working together,
you have like maybe a rota, put a rota up.
Oh, okay, cool.
So,
would you change it or would you keep it the same?
Yeah, change it definitely. Yeah. So you could change it sort of monthly or you know, something like that.
So why would you choose to change it monthly?
Well, because you get a bit bored of doing the same thing, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Excellent. Perfect. So in terms of people that you would choose to work with in a salon, what sort of personality traits do you think would be really positive for the environment that you would be recruiting in, so in a barber shop?
Well, obviously confidence is quite a big thing. Confidence. Obviously you need people that are on time, turn up on time. People that are passionate about their job.
Sorry.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah. But it's your perception of it. So what's right?
And obviously
for you?
experience is a massive.
Okay. So out of interest then, if you had somebody who appeared to be straight out of college applying for a job with you, what would you perceive as being experience? Would you have wanted them to have experience on work experience?
Yeah.
Would you have wanted them to have worked in a salon full time or a Saturday job?
That sort of job you sort of work up anyway, don't you? So, you know, obviously if someone's looking for a job, then, you know, maybe you say, oh, come in for a few days a week to begin with, and let's see how you get on, and then you just progress from there, really.
So you're quite flexible, which is nice. Yeah. Cool. Excellent. And so far as professional image goes, final question.
Yeah.
So far as professional image goes, what do you perceive as being professional for yourself if you're working in a salon, and for you as a manager, how you would expect somebody to present themselves to you?
Well, obviously being clean, you know, not smelling is obviously a big thing. Nails not too long, because, you know, catching people with your nails. Obviously, just make sure that you look good, because if you look good, then someone's want you to cut their hair, because if you don't, then I would definitely want someone who looks a bit rubbish cutting my hair. Yeah.
So when you say look good, do you mean everything looks good, or just hair?
No, make sure they're smart.
Right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you very much.